Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to express a decimal number, whether terminating or non-terminating recurring, in the form of PYQ. Terminating decimals are those decimal expansions that comes to an end. An example like this, 0.473 and nothing else after that. This kind of decimal expansion is called terminating decimal, whereas an example like this, 0.4555, where 5 is repeated infinite number of times, is called a non-terminating recurring decimal, where 5 has no end. So we write it like this, 0.45 recurring, giving a dot on the head of 5. Let us understand this by taking an example. Express 0.49, this is a terminating decimal, in the form of PYQ. As you can see, 0.49 is a terminating decimal, as after 9 there is no digit in it. Now let us see the solution. First we will consider let x equals to 0.49, and then as you can see that after decimal there are 2 digits, and we have learned in our previous classes to remove this decimal point, we will divide it by 100, because there are 2 digits, so we will divide it by 100. If there were 3 digits, we would have divided it by 1000. So x will be equals to 49 by 100. Now there is no common factor between 49 and 100, so we cannot cancel it, so it has come to the simplest form of PYQ. Let us take another example. Express 0.3 recurring in the form of PYQ. Now here 3 is repeated infinite number of times. So let us see the solution. Let x equals to 0.3 recurring, or you can write it as 0.3333, and it goes on. We'll consider this as 1. Now multiplying both sides by 10. The left hand side and the right hand side will multiply by 10 each. So on multiplying both sides by 10, we get 10x is equals to 3.333, and it will go on repeating. We'll consider this equation as equation 2. Now subtracting 1 from 2. Subtracting 1 from 2. The left hand side will be subtracted from the left hand side. The right hand side will be subtracted from the right hand side. So 10x minus x will be equal to 3.333 minus 0.333, the recurring. Now 10x minus x will be equals to 9x, and just take this example, 3.333 minus 0.333. when you subtract, all the terms after the decimal will become 0, 0, 0, and only 3 will be left. So on subtracting you will get 3, or x will be equal to, on transposing 9 to the other side, x will be equals to 3 by 9. Now this is a PYQ form, but not in the simplest form, so we'll cancel it by 3, the numerator and the denominator. So x will be equals to 1 by 3. Let us take another example over here, that is 0.47 recurring. 7 is repeating itself, not 4, okay, in the form of PYQ. So let us start our solution. As usual, let x equals to 0.4777, as 7 is repeating itself, so we'll write 7 at least 3 times. We'll consider this as equation 1, and as we have done in our previous solution, multiplying both sides, or multiplying 10 on both sides, we will get 10x equals to 4.777. Now again subtracting 1 from 2, the LHS part will be subtracted from the LHS part, the RHS part will be subtracted from the RHS part. Now on subtracting 4.777 and 0.477 repeating, you will get 7 minus 7, 0, 7 minus 7, 0, 7 minus 4, 3, that is 4.3. So 10x minus x will give you 9x equals to 4.3, or x will be equals to 4.3 divided by 9. Now we have studied in our previous classes that to remove the decimal you have to multiply with 10 on the denominator. To remove this point we will multiply 10 on the denominator. So you will get x equals to 43 divided by 9 into 10, that is 43 divided by 90. As there is no common factor between 43 and 90, this is the simplest form and it is in the form of p by q. You can use the above process in maximum questions, but a small change arises when the question is of this kind, that is 0.45 recurring. This means 0.454545, and over here the two digits 45 gets repeated itself. So instead of multiplying with 10, we will multiply with 100 over here. As two digits are repeating itself, the first line will be same, let x equals to 0.454545 and so on, multiplying both sides by 100 as two digits are repeating. Similarly, when three digits are repeating, first line will be same, 0.001 001, let x equals to 0.001 0.001 and so on, multiplying both sides by 1000 as three digits are repeating over here. And you can follow the process as explained above and you will get your answer.